Today we're going to talk about the Asscher Cut Diamond, which I feel like is really underrated, but offers a really good opportunity to create something really unique in the bridal space. So we don't get to work with the Asscher Cut as much as some of the other shapes, which is unfortunate because it's such a beautiful stone. It's very similar to the emerald, except that it is square in shape. And the Asscher Cut is another step cut diamond. So you get those beautiful steps into the center. And when the stone is cut properly, you should see a series of squares within each other. The step cut design really lends itself to a lot of different types of ring styles. My personal favorite would be keeping it super clean with a solitaire or even a very delicate bezel. I think is really beautiful, but often you'll find them in 3-stone rings. You can also find a lot of beautiful Art Deco designs that feature halos or pave work, and that sort of allows the Asscher to become part of a bigger design concept. When we're talking about the 4 C's, I think one of the most important things to focus on is the cut grade. And what's so beautiful about the Asscher is seeing those steps into the center and the concentric square pattern. So when you start to fudge with the cut grade, you do lose a little bit of that, and those steps become uneven. So for me, that would be sort of the #1 most important factor. I try to focus on an excellent stone. The Asscher does hide color pretty well. I would say you could go down to an I. For clarity, the Asscher is not very good at hiding the imperfections, as you can imagine. It sort of has those open, windowy facets, so we do see pretty much anything that's going on inside that stone. VS1 and above is sort of like really your safe zone. You don't have to worry about seeing those imperfections, and the stone can kind of do everything it's supposed to do. So the shape of the Asscher is generally a perfect square with a 1 ratio. But you will find sort of off-square versions as well. As you get more rectangular, it will start to feel more like a square emerald cut, and a lot of people kind of ask what the difference is. There really isn't a difference, except that a square emerald is very much an off make, so if you're looking for a square, Asscher is going to be a better choice for you. If you're looking for things that are similar to the Asscher, but you prefer that sparkle factor, I think Radiant is sort of the next best thing. They both have those clipped corners. So the real difference is how they're faceted internally, and the Asscher Cut is that step cut. So it's more of those subtle flashes of light versus the Radiant that's got that real sort of sparkle factor. So the Asscher Cut is not super popular right now, but for me, that just means there's opportunity to make it something unique to you, especially for a bride who wants something that feels a little bit different. There are a lot of designs that are great that feature the Asscher Cut. This is an opportunity for you to have something that's timeless, totally unique, but also with a cool and modern twist.